Action.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Jeremy Gibon. I'm a clinical engineer. Today, I will work with Mr. Tero. He's also a clinical engineer. The first part of this video will be me explaining the part of this machine. Alright? So we're gonna start from the bottom and up. Okay? We do have the compressor. This is the compressor. And inside the compressor we have the air. Medical air is inside here. Okay, to switch it on, there's a button here. To switch it on, it's on. Okay, now it's off. Okay, so after that we have this outlet. This is inspiration. This is expiration. Okay, we do have okay, so usually we have to, this is a tube. You can call it circuit, you can call it tube. We have our interface, user interface, the screen or the display. Okay. We have the quick keys. We have the rotary knob. Here you can navigate everywhere you wanna go. See? Okay. For example, if you wanna come to oxygen here, you come to oxygen. If you wanna change it, you press and then you dial the number that you want. Okay, see. Okay, when you want this to supply, for example, 80% of oxygen, you just press there. Okay, so what else? This is our AC. It's mean it's on because we did. When it's off, this is showing that it's using the battery. Okay, this is showing that it's using the battery. You can see here also the alarm say battery in use. Now we are using AC. This machine is advisable to use it always in AC. Okay, you must power it. The battery will be like a backup. If the electricity, when you have a load shedding or something like that, then you can use the battery for a while. Okay, so what else you want to know here? I explained the inspiration and expiration. We have, for this machine mindray, we supply two gases. We have the oxygen and the air. This is for air is black, oxygen is white. This is how you plug it. You hold this, you align it, and then you press in. Okay, it's connected. To remove it, you must hold this and you press this. It's out. You must hold it. If you don't hold it, it's gonna. Okay, it's not good. I don't know what was that word. Okay, it's there. Okay, this one is for the vacuum. We're not gonna use it here. A vacuum is a negative pressure. All right. Oxygen is a positive pressure because it's coming in. Vacuum negative because it's taking in to out. This one is taking from this to supply. Okay. Basically, that's what we have to know about this mindray. So the second part, I'll let my friend to do the system check of this machine. All right. Thank you for following the first part. Then in a few minutes, engineer Tero will take over.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is part 2 about a ventilator. So my friend, on the first part, he explained each and every part how it's supposed to work. So you, as a technician in the morning, before they can use a ventilator, what you're supposed to know is that firstly, you're supposed to connect your AC and also your oxygen pipeline. And as this was explained, this one has a compressor. So we make sure the pipes, the two oxygens that you need are connected, and after you'll connect this pipe, and then this is a very user-friendly mode, so it's also easy to learn. Then now we'll do a system check. Okay, Then even here they also tell you that please check if everything is connected. If not, you can press cancel. If you connected everything, you'll just press OK. So firstly, it will check your O2 sensor test. Then from your O2 sensor test, if it passes, it goes to air. Now as you can see with this one, it said there is no gas supply, right? So what you can do is to stop it and exit. It will you cancel everything basically. So we didn't connect our compressor for our air, that's why it failed. Now you just connected, you go again, system check, you press OK. So now it's gonna check the O2 flow sensor, then the airflow. So now it should pass. Yes, it has passed. Then it's gonna run everything. Once it gets to your leakage milliliter, that's when it's going to have a self timer. That timer is gonna start from around 80 seconds and go below until 0. Then you have from there, that's when you know that this machine can be connected to a patient. Alright, so if there is anything, you should see a failure. As you saw, you don't panic. So whenever there is a failure, you always go back, you check what is supposed to, what's missing. So in our case, what happened was, yes, we connected our air, but we didn't switch it on. So whenever this switch is on, you will see there's even a sound or a bit of air coming out. So you know that it goes and enters your ventilator. And also this green light shows the AC power on is there. So as it's busy running tests, this piece of equipment is very important to our patients, especially during the crisis of COVID, because it acts as an artificial lung. So it was helping them to breathe, right? So it's really a cool stuff. So if you had to learn about a ventilator, especially in practical work, this is basically what you're supposed to know as a technician working in a hospital and so on. So now, as you can see, it says system check completed, everything has passed, you can exit. As you exit, it also tells you the last time this was checked, the date, and also the time. So if you are working with other technicians, they will know that the machine has been tested and everything is working. If it has failed, it will tell you that yes, the last time machine was tested, it failed, and it indicates what failed. So you never panic when something fails. You always go back to your basics. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much. That was how you do the testing of this ventilator. This is a mindray. The brand is Sinovent E3. Okay, we do have another type. We have this one also is another ventilator, and then we have this. We have this one. It's called Macute. How do you read this? Macute.
Yeah,
okay.
The T side.
Okay, it's Macute. If I was reading it, I would say Macate.
Yes.
In French, Macate. All right, so we're gonna test this one also. You see the difference. All right, thank you. Because this one, you only supply the oxygen. There's only one. You only supply the oxygen, which is different from this one, because this one you have. This one you supply air. You supply air. There's air. This is for air. I don't know if you can read properly. It's air. And this one is for oxygen. You can see O2. Okay. So remember to always disconnect this, because the reason we did connect this was because we don't have the oxygen supply this side. That's why we connected this. But after testing, you must remove it. They must not use this air, because this medical air is for backup. Okay, then you can connect this. Okay, this one goes here. Okay, and then this one will go to the wall, to the supply if there was one. Okay. Okay, thank you for watching our video. Bye bye. See you to the next episode. Bye bye.